Hi there, and welcome to the Coffee with Christine and Goose show. I'm your host, Christine DeGennaro, and I'm joined by my pet duck named Goose. Together, we're here to motivate and inspire you with uplifting daily messages. Grab a cup of tea or coffee, and let's get started with your daily dose of love and caffeination. Hello and good morning and welcome to the Coffee with Christine and Goose show. I'm your host, Christine DeGennaro, and this is March the 10th, 2023, episode number 12 of season 2. Healing is celebrating your wins. And if you're brand new here, what we're going to be doing today is we're going to uncover what the universe has to say through a quick tarot card reading. We're going to talk about the coffee that we're going to be drinking, and then we're going to dive into the topic of the day, which is healing is celebrating your wins. And I'm going to give you some tips and tricks and little bits of advice as far as what we personally do to overcome our own emotions and encourage ourselves through the healing process. And by sharing that with you, hopefully it inspires you to do what feels good to you during your own healing process. So first things first, today's card of the day is the Four of Swords. Absolutely beautiful because that represents recovery. It represents foundation of air and thought. We've been getting a lot of swords as our cards this week. This is actually like the third card this week that has been, we had Ace of Swords on Tuesday, and then today we have Four of Swords. Yesterday was Two of Swords. So swords and thoughts and feelings and everything like that has been coming up a lot this week, which makes sense because when it comes to healing, it's about our thought process. It's about the way that we handle ourselves mentally that encourages us to heal, whether it's physical or emotional. So by taking charge of your mental health, by taking charge of your own recovery through the healing process, you are able to bring yourself up to the next level. So if you think of life as a video game, whereas each level, you master that level. And once you conquer the challenge at the end of that level, you move up to the next level, correct? So if we think of life as a video game, what challenge are you facing? What thing do you have to master to reach the next level? More often than not, it's mastering your own emotions and mastering your healing. Now, when you're playing a video game, or as a kid, if you were playing a video game, did you ever get really excited that you beat the main boss at the end of the level? Most likely you did. You did a happy dance. Yes, I did it. Especially if it was a superbly challenging level. You celebrated the wins. And there were little check marks along the way. There were little points where you would stop and you'd celebrate. You'd take a quick break. Life is very similar to that. So the keywords that we're going to be focusing on today are loving, caring, easy, fun, and helping others as well. So healing is messy. That's the one thing that we hear about it all the time. Healing, everyone's on a healing journey and they want to heal their inner child and the thing is that healing is messy. But it doesn't always have to be raw and open like a wound. Sometimes it looks like letting go and just celebrating everything that you have in your life that makes you feel good. So my question to you today is, how do you celebrate your wins? How do you celebrate that up level? How do you celebrate the things that you've managed to accomplish? Do you celebrate them before you move on? Some people are able to manifest things in their life by celebrating things ahead of time. Or do you wait until you've achieved that level to celebrate? Or do you do something in between? Do you celebrate as you progress? So one of the things is to actually be aware of what you can consider an up level. Can you tell when you're getting ready to enter a new phase or a new level in your life? Now, sometimes that comes in the form of a breakup. Sometimes that comes in the form of a loss of a job or a new job offer. Like there comes key moments of your life that signify an up level. And when you're able to identify it and you're able to identify your wins along the way, maybe you just got a new job and you mastered a certain skill at this new job. That qualifies for a win. In my book, that qualifies for a win. That deserves a celebration. You just mastered something new. If you are struggling in your business and you manage to have an aha moment, celebrate that as a win, So can you tell when you're entering a new phase or a level to be celebrated? And I want you to really think about that. What key moments have you recognized in your life? Can you look back on and reflect for a few minutes? The key moments of your life where you knew you were getting ready to take that next step up. Now, when you can identify them, there might be a few levels. There might be, you graduated high school and that was a struggle. You got your first job and that was a struggle. You had your first breakup, you had your first relationship. What were your levels? And it would be interesting for us to see. I'll probably end up doing a workbook for this. I would love to see what your levels in your life have been. What have been those identifying key moments? Workbook. I'm writing that down so I remember to do the workbook for you guys. What key moments in your life stand out as an up level to you? I know for myself, one of my moments was when I was diagnosed or when I discovered my mass in my breast. And I knew right then and there, this is going to be a battle. This is going to be a journey. This was going to be a long and hard thing if I made it out to be so. That was a moment where I knew I had to face myself and really start uncovering the causes of my cancer. I had to start identifying the way that I needed to change things in my life. And it's interesting to see, for me, that was such a key moment. I made a decision at that point in time that I will never settle for a job that makes me unhappy. I will never settle for something that makes me feel less than worthy. I will never settle for not being happy. And that has been a game changer. And so my question to you is, what components in your life, what moments in your life have you discovered that solid up level? All right. Now, go ahead and work that out in the workbook. And if you guys want to send me a picture, that would be awesome. You guys can upload them to the Facebook page. The links are all down in the description for where you can find us. You can post. I would love to see, or if you want to put it in the comments, what areas of your life have you felt have been your up leveling? All right. Now, number 3, do you have a hard time identifying your wins? So I'm going to give you a few examples. So like getting a new job or getting out of bed and showering, meeting up with your friends and going on a vacation, getting out of bed and brushing your teeth, getting a paid vacation or going on a paid vacation, getting a new pet, having discovered a new favorite pen or a new favorite food item, a random gift or a gift card you weren't expecting. There are so many things to celebrate that you can identify as your next up level. And here's what I want you to do. I want us to celebrate your wins with you. All right. So again, make sure that if you have anything that you want to celebrate, put it down in the comments so we can recognize it and we can celebrate with you. big or small. Like, it doesn't have to be big in any way, shape, or form. It can be something small. In fact, that's where I want you to start. Start with the small things and let's build up to the bigger. All right. Now, I would love to get you to set up a call with me so that way we can talk one-on-one and really discover what wins you can celebrate. So the link is down in the bio to book a call. Or if you just want a special reminder that life is okay, because even though it's tough, you're even tougher. You want words of encouragement. You want a special message from myself or Goose. You can also request a special message that is completely Goose approved. So make sure that you are either booking a call or requesting a special message from Goose. We are here to uplift you every single day. We are here with love and compassion, and we want you to live the best life possible. And sometimes that just means getting out of your head and being able to appreciate even just the small things in life. So let's celebrate your wins and find that joy, find that excitement, and join that passion. Healing doesn't always have to be messy. It doesn't always have to be raw, and it doesn't always have to be an ugly process. It is absolutely beautiful because it's a part of life. Let's celebrate the beauty in your life and help you celebrate your wins. Go and live today with the utmost of passion. And as always, this message has been Goose approved. Thanks for listening. We'll see you tomorrow.